of anti-dive properties under braking of the Rebel anti-squat, very stable aero platform. How hard is it to replicate? Is it something that you can replicate, want to replicate?
I think it would be a mistake first to think that the performance is coming from a single pillar, that performance is coming from everywhere. And on the top, if you have to duplicate something, it means that you are always late. And now with the cost cap and the fact that the car are almost frozen for between 2 seasons, it's quite impossible to copy someone. It means that we have to stick to our plan and to try to develop our platform.
How are your development parts working this weekend on the car? What's the data saying?
Yeah, we had small parts on the car this weekend, and it looks that it's working so far. But we'll have other upgrades in the next one is Imola, and then Barcelona. That we have to follow the plan and to be focused on ourselves.
You talked about the speed not coming just from that one pillar of the balance of the car. What do you think it's coming from? Is it a multitude of things that is adding up, or is there something in your opinion that we should be looking at that their speed is coming from?
But if you have a look on the speed trace, I think they have a decent advantage with the DRS, that when they open the DRS, it's a decent advantage, and we have to understand and to do a better job on this for sure. And the fact that the car is also more stable, I think it's giving you an advantage in terms of aero stability, and but it's not copying the Red Bull that will move forward, that we have to understand what we are doing and to continue in this direction.
Let's talk about Charles. He's incredibly fast, perhaps the fastest out there. But then he always has, makes mistakes. The car goes in the wall, takes the front wing off. Is that something you just have to tolerate because it's Charles and his speed, or is it too much?
But depend of the circumstances. That if you are speaking about the crash in Baku, I think it was the right timing to push and perhaps to over push. That he was in pole with the first set. He knew that everybody will do a second lap, and he has to push in these conditions. It's not the same thing to crash in the last lap of Q3 in Quali in Baku and to crash in FP1. This is another story, or lap 1 in Q1. But so far he did mistake, but I think in the good conditions.
Max talks about being fast after 4 laps and it being almost like a diesel car. Do you feel like you guys have an issue with
diesel car, no?
Yeah, it's a pretty fast diesel car. I'll take that. Do you think that you guys are extra hard on tires? Is that an area that there's a weakness?
Yeah, I'm not sure that it's due to DEG. That if you have a look on the Baku, for example, I don't know what was the strategy of Red Bull, but I think they were thinking to do two stints at the end, and we were very conservative at the beginning. At the end, we finished the stint with the same lap time, perhaps a bit faster than them. I think it's just that they have an advantage on the race pace so far, and we have to, either you push at the beginning, you damage the tires, or you are too conservative and you are good at the end. It's just a matter of pace that we don't have to bullshit ourselves. They were faster than us.
We shall see. Fred, really appreciate it. Thanks very much. We'll let you go and get yourself ready for qualifying. But